Hey, I don't know what happened, y'all. I'm trying to look for ground beef, and I'm not seeing it as of yet. Hold on. Sorry. Hi, ground beef? Ground beef. Like, not back here. Like, just sell it? That way or this way? This way? Okay. Weird. I was over here before, but I didn't see it. Yeah, but I'm gonna get a selfie, selfie stick. Let me see if this flash works. Whew. I got a straight migraine, and I'm not afraid to say it. Ooh, I think that's the water that was. Hey, y'all, I don't know what happened. Anyway, um, so right now, I'm to the register. Looking at this barbecue sauce. I seen something I liked over here. Sure. I don't need it. I'm just gonna get this one thing. Say hey y'all. I'm sorry, my phone. I'm in the supermarket and the reception is not that good in that area that I needed to be in. So it's like stop everything. It's right there. Mommy, somebody over there is open. My shoulder's hurting. My shoulders is. All right, y'all. I'm better. Back and better. Whew. Okay, so now I am going to grab my coffee, and then after that, I went to the supermarket. I got the food. I wanted some spaghetti meat, so I got that, and then that's pretty much it. Today was very interesting, and I think I enjoyed it. So tomorrow I will. I have an appointment tomorrow, so I don't know. I'm not. I don't want to say where I'm going to be tomorrow, but I know I have an appointment. So yeah, let me tell you now. All right. So the other night, I don't know why I did it. I think I had a taste for it. Remember I told you I wanted to get the onion that was chopped up from, I didn't know if it was Outback Steakhouse. I didn't know if it was Longhorn Steakhouse, Longhorn, something like that. Really know, like exactly which one. But anyway, I went to this place called Postmates. I tried Postmates. They do put a hold on your card, but by the time I was done, I ended up. Hold on 1 second. By the time I was done, I got my meal, but I had to get it in two orders. It was a good experience. The food was delicious. I mean, that's the only the even their salad was good. That was the only reason that I went back and reordered. The only, again, to like complete the order. Yeah. I don't know why my bag seems to be so heavy. I think I added stuff in there, but I shouldn't have because it's extra, right? All right, so right now I can use the coffee because I know it's gonna make my headache feel better. And just thinking about that meal, it was so good, y'all. It was so good. I mean, it took like almost 2 hours, but It was good because I was already occupied, so I didn't expect for it to be there. I think it said 60 to 80 minutes. I don't know. It's about the same time you wait in a regular restaurant. But when I tell you their steak was good, I had steak. I had mashed potatoes. If I wouldn't have added that butter in the mashed potatoes, though, I would have really liked those mashed potatoes. I ate half with the mashed potatoes and then half without the mashed potatoes. And I was watching a really good movie. It was good. I think if it wasn't for that movie, and then I got the food, and the movie was still on. It was like the perfect evening. It was so perfect. And I've been feeling better and better, like every day. Just such a perfect dinner. I had steak, I had mashed potatoes, I had home style mashed potatoes. I had, and everything I ordered, I looked at it on the internet. Like, thank God for pictures of everything. So it was steak, mashed potatoes. I mean, the steak was the perfect size. I'm so confused as to why that was so good. Steak, mashed potatoes. They sent me pumpernickel bread. That was pumpernickel bread. Pumpernickel bread? What's that? It had to be pumpernickel bread. It was like a brownish, blackish bread. It was so good. It was so good. Yeah, I think there's a body in my bread. It's so heavy. I think it looks better without the lighting, right? I don't need it.
You want to reload your cartridge?
There you go. Sorry about that. So, yeah, it looks better without the light, right? Just use the natural lighting. I have natural lighting. So, every time I have to get away from these things, but every time I look at them, I pick one up because they all look so, um, you know, collectible. So, drink this coffee. So happy. You ever sat down and then the whole chair moves when you sit down, or somebody sits down next to you? I'm so happy that didn't happen. Nobody sitting on my chair when this started happening. Make it seem like I had, you know, I don't know how I'm saying what I'm saying, but I think I know what I'm saying. All right, hold on. Let me get thank you for using my all right. I'm like right up under. But what else was I saying? Yeah, so their food was divine. What did I have? I had steak. I'm sorry, I'm still on the steak part. Steak, mashed potatoes. Oh, I had Caesar salad. And it was a big Caesar. It was so good. First it was salty. Then the salt was like the appropriate amount of salt. It was just so so it was the salt, it was the steak. I can't believe that steak was so good. Mashed potatoes and I'm gonna say the onion thing. I feel like I need to go to a restaurant and get that again because it was some of them were kind of empty as far as the potato. What is it called? The onion, the blooming, the blooming onion. I was supposed to get the whole onion, and I know that's probably what it was. The fact, my straw. I know that that's probably the reason why it was like not like all of that in the bag of chips. But the blooming onion, oh my god, it was so good. It was so good. No, the blooming onion was not good. Everything else was so good. It was so good. But if I could recommend anything, if it was just, and you know what's crazy? I ordered it the first time. I would have ordered it again though. I really would, but I would order the whole thing because at this point, how I'm gonna sit there, order something, and then literally, it's no longer um, what I wanted. You know, I got a little taste of what I wanted, but it wasn't what I wanted, which was oh my god, it feels so good to slam down and not have to worry about saying sorry to nobody. So that, and I just felt like I would have been happier if I would have ordered it and then it would have been good. I just don't know how to describe it, but I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. Let me take a few minutes, drink my coffee. Probably won't drink all of it, but I'm gonna drink my coffee and then hopefully this place stays open. I know the places that I don't want to close will stay open, or they just might close, just because I didn't go to them on the way. But honestly, I really just want to go there on my way out because that my bag is extremely heavy right now, and I don't know why. So extremely heavy. What do I have? It's so sweet. I don't know if it's me or just all right, so yeah, I waited 2 hours for that food to get there, for it to get there. Wow. And I was asking the lady, I was like, how long do you have before you can't make an order anymore? I think she said 9:30, but I think she also said 11 o'clock. And I was just like, I really wanted to, how do you say it? I just really wanted to order my food, and I wanted it all to come at the same time. So the fact that it didn't come at the same time, I think that's where I was a little bit tight. So shiny, but I'm not shiny though. I don't know. Yeah. So anyway, what was I saying? Yeah. So I ended up going on ahead and putting in the order for the new potato. What is it called? Blooming petals. But I only got like a side order. I think it's cute that they had a side order on it. I think it's interesting that I purchased it after the meal. Like my meal came and I called and I was like, listen, I'm missing food or my order's not right. And then I reordered it. I feel like that was really nice of me, at the same time, because I know that was the main reason why I had ordered the food, but the fact that I didn't get it, you know, the fact that I didn't get what I had wanted was kind of bothering me a little bit. So, yeah. For a few more minutes and then I'm going to get out of here because honestly, you know how you have a headache and it's like, it hurts. And you just want to get out of here. I gotta get me some more headphones. I mean, I have some headphones, but that's how come y'all can talk. Can y'all even hear me? Because this headphone thing is all the way back here. I hope y'all can hear me, because if y'all couldn't hear me, I'm so sorry. But yeah. And I know I'm gonna have to do a video coming up soon about the food. Not the food, a video about the hair. I'm sorry, y'all. Excuse me. I know I'm gonna have to, how do I say it? Do a video for my hair coming up soon because my hair is starting to like feel like it wants to be washed. So it's like patting me, patting me. It's like patting me. I'm patting it because my head. I'm doing anything to relieve the fact that my hair is like scratching or irritating me or bothering me. Today, I just feel like hopping in a taxi and going home, being completely lazy. And I don't know why. I'm crossed between tired, crossed between sleepy, crossed between I don't know if that would make me feel better just to take a taxi. Um, I really don't know. I'm tired though. The coffee is good though. Now it's better. It's like sweet, strong sweet, cold. It's really good. They got good coffee here. I've never been here before though, so not to this one. I tried a couple of times, but every time I tried, they were closed. I think they changed their schedule. I think they used to close at 8 or something, 8:30. Oh, I just had a chill. Ooh, cold. Ooh, yeah, that's money in the pocket. That's how you lose stuff by not noticing that it's there. I feel so weird and awkward with my headphones in my ear, man, because I'm having an out of body experience. I put meat in my bag because, and I was in the supermarket bugging out. Like at first, I didn't know what sirloin was. Then I'm sitting there like, sirloin, reading all the packages, and it's crazy because I picked up the best one. Like I picked up the best one. Literally, like the one that I know that if I was looking at it as hard as I was, and I picked up the prettiest one. Okay. And when I picked up the prettiest one, then I seen that it was exactly the one that I needed. So that's all I know. I should put the flashback on, y'all. It's just the shine is just so much. My highlights. I like the blush. Yeah, I look better. In another couple of weeks, I really want to get this micro needling thing again. I'm stuck between, I don't know why I'm thinking it, but I'm stuck between getting a facial, just a regular facial, and getting micro needling. That's what I'm thinking. You have to get out of here. Shoulders was killing me earlier. Gotta hop on this train in a minute. So y'all, make sure y'all like the video. I'm not walking outside with this cold drink in my hand. I don't care what nobody says. So, I don't know what time it is. Unless they closing. I think I got time. I think I have time. Like at least till like 9:30. You know? Because I'm not letting my drink down. And I almost want something. I don't know. I don't know. I just want to relax. I had this little cute little actually I'm gonna tell y'all. I had this little cute little like a little tablet type of thing. I don't forget what company it was, but it's really, really cute and really, really really, really cute and really, really adorable. And I remember when I used to bring it into the Starbucks around me in this area, and like now it's very slow. Like it doesn't work as fast and move as fast as I wish it could have. I would prefer to have a tablet around me as opposed to having a tablet that I can't use because it's maybe I didn't care enough about it. Like how much did I pay for that? Where did I get it from? I don't even know where it's from. It's just like, when I find it again, it's not lost. It brings you that is what's behind it. Oh, a drink. I was like the drink. I got what? The company is called HP, right? That's the company that, fixed the computer when it was acting funny and I didn't have no room, I didn't have no space in there, whatever. But to start up, they charge you, I mean, the fee is $15. But to cancel, they charge you 15 every month, like a regular subscription. But the $15 prevents you from paying the full, I think it's 70 something dollars if you cancel. Like, who the freak? What the freak? What the freak? Like, who's paying $70 to cancel? But anyway, so it makes you a HP smart person, right? So um, they will help you fix up to 5 to 7, roughly 5 computers. So if they're acting funny, acting slow, anything, they can diagnose it and then actually, I could probably try to use that. That's a tablet. Yeah, but anyway, so put that with something that they can fix, and maybe they can fix that. Then I will have a tablet again. Because my tablet was the bomb. And it's like a computer, so it'll be like something I can always keep, and it's handheld. And I got my phones and everything, but that was cute. I don't know why it stopped working. It just started to go in slow motion. And don't think I had that many applications in it. I don't know if I could just reset it. I really don't know, but I know that they stay open 24/7, so they could work on it all night. I think these girls were here yesterday. I really think that they were here yesterday. I bought meat, right? What is that? I bought meat, right? But now I'm thinking about getting a warm meal from Chipotle. I'm gonna go home, eat my spaghetti, put this meat on the stove, fry, 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 skillet, 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 bye, bye, bye. Because I have food and I'm really trying to conserve it. I want to finish that pot, that whole entire plate. I think the only way I'm gonna be able to like really enjoy my meal from that is I would have to eat it. Like I would have to eat it all. I would really have to really eat my food, like and not waste it. I'm not trying to be wasteful. Waste not, want not. I'm not trying to be wasteful. That look different? Let me see. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guys your privacy. I'm sorry. How do you move this thingy off of your thing? Oh, look, y'all. I'm changing my background. Let me see. Okay. It's not bad. This is new regular. Blush. Pop. Blush. Blue. This is some blowing, right? Slate. What? Note. Note. And then done. I do love me some bubbles. They always make me feel better. I'm gonna move them off my screen. No? No. Okay. Dance party. I'm gonna be her patient. Ah, turquoise. Ow. That's hot. Ooh, you move. It's psychedelic. Ooh. When I blink, I look like I'm all over the screen. Ooh, that's scary. I need to stop before I make myself go sick. Crazy. Dream. Dream with me. Come on, dream. Dream with me. Oh my gosh, that's not scary, y'all. Look at this. Oh my god, help. Glamour. But it's not doing it with these, right? That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, I like this one. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. Conversation happening. This is nice. I like the red. It look kind of fire. Really? Why do they call this 8mm? It's so weird because the background over here is yellow, right? It's awkward, but I do like the color context of it. It's really pretty. Let me see. Documentary. We are now reporting live from Starbucks Cafe in Starbucks. So now, y'all, yeah, this is gorgeous. I like this one. Ooh. Screenshot. Hold on, wait, let me get that. How did I get this one? I don't know how to do this. Oh. I'm tight because I can't really make this work. Oh, y'all, I'm about to tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all what I'm going through right now. I'm about to be charged. So look, I'm sitting here, right, dealing with this company that I had did business with, right? So how would you feel if somebody, right, that you knew, how would you feel if the person that you did business with, right, how would you feel if all of a sudden they don't know you, right? How would you feel if they don't know you all of a sudden? I like this one. right? So I'm sitting there. They don't know you, and they just want to charge you. So it's like you have your bill. They're trying to charge you like $800, right? And then basically now it goes from $800 to like $412, right? So I'm angry because I'm trying to figure out why they want to charge me that for a vehicle that I didn't damage. So basically, I'm just like, I don't want to be involved. I'm just like, I don't really want to be part of that because I did not damage their vehicle. So I don't know what else to tell them as far as, the bill, as far as what's the reason as to why they are doing that. So, yeah. I was just pretty much trying to figure out how come they were charging me that. Oh, I like this one. No, I like the other one better. Hi, y'all. Oh, God. I shouldn't laugh over there. All right. So, goodness, that feature. Give me this. Give me this. Please hold on 1 second. I want this screenshot. I want this. Wait. Yes. Got it. That is beautiful. Give me another one of those. Yeah. So I say all of that. I love this. I should like try to like draw this. I say all of that to say I'm very offended. I feel like I just feel like I could have did better. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm just like I don't really want to talk about it because I don't know what I'm supposed to say other than I didn't do something. So I basically the reason why I said that is because I spoke to one of the people who the person who told me the price for the who basically gave me access to the car. The reason why I was in the car is because this is the car that was available, you know? And he really wants to charge. They really want to try to charge me for this car, and I did not damage it. So it's like I'm really, 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 really confused. I am very confused as to the reason why. But anyway, so just a little bit upset about that, y'all. I'm gonna talk about it. I'm angry. I don't have nice words to say, and I'm not gonna even formulate a way to like not say it, because I'm not paying y'all. So I was basically like, "You see my nose?" I was like, "Cause I'm not paying y'all. So you could take me to court so I could win." I was trying to take them to court, but the main problem was that they were not. I didn't think they would take me because Um, I felt like the price was too low, but I don't know. Like, it was like the guy was like, "You're supposed to have insurance for your car." I had insurance for my car, but if I didn't damage a car, and here go a claim talking about some, you didn't give me a brand new car, so you didn't give me a brand new car to the point where it was not damaged. You gave me a damaged car. Wow, like all of a sudden you don't know what's a damaged vehicle? You gave me a damaged car. How could you forget? Then after I tell you about yourself, like you're supposed to be a manager, you work for the company, you don't work for the company. Why is your name on there like you're a manager for the company? What are you doing? Like, I don't have respect for people that do that to me. I don't have respect for people that do that. Like, what do you think? Money grow on trees? I work very hard, okay, and still it don't add up to having somebody remember me. That's a daggone shame. Color's supposed to at least know color. I'm a black person, black and black. You don't see me. You can't see me now. All of a sudden, you don't understand what my color is. And you, all, I don't look like I looked anymore. Like, what are you saying? Like, I don't understand it. I do not understand it. That's something I really don't understand. Why don't you know me? For what reason would you not know me? For what reason would you not remember me? It was month after month after month of business endeavors. Why in the world would you forget me? Oh wow. Oh wow. You don't wanna make no money. You don't even wanna get a promotion. You don't even wanna do business. You know? I had to tell him about himself. I was like, you probably the reason why you don't work for the company right now because you're being dishonest, man. You're being dishonest. You are being dishonest. You can't even become a better person in life off of the strength or get a blessing off of the strength that you remember me. As opposed to me saying to you, do you remember me? Like, I don't understand. Like, what kind of remembrance would I have to know for you to remember me? I don't understand. Anyway, I did enough business with the company that there's no reason for you not to know a customer that you was charging their card over and over and over again, in person, off a person. You was sitting there using all my cards, charge, 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 charge. You was using my card. So how could you not remember? That makes sense to you? You don't remember that? You don't remember when you said, "Oh, I got you. Don't worry. I'm gonna notate the bill. I'm gonna notate the account." What happened? Like, what exactly happened? I don't know. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm getting screenshots. Yeah, y'all. Oh, sorry. All right, so I'm back. So that's pretty much how I felt about the situation. I just was like, you know, why are you charging me for a bill that I just didn't understand it? I need something hot, but I don't know what I wanted to do. My head is really just like ding, 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 ding. Oh, could have been a manager. You chose to step on my shoulders and stomp on my back. You chose to stand on my shoulders, stab me in the back, okay? Step on my toes, shoot yourself in the foot. That's what you basically did. I was like, only a loser does that. Like, only a loser does that. It's so weird. And I don't have no respect for nobody who's just gonna leave me out there with a little. Sorry. Yeah, I don't think that that was nice. To leave me in a situation like that. And if I remembered you, okay, you know how you see somebody on the street and you're like, I, can you refresh my memory? Oh, I'm such and such and such and such and such and such and such. Remember that girl from such and such and such? To help me to remember. How you forget? I give you all the details. All of the details. You still don't remember me? You don't remember the money? All right, fine. All right, fine. Unless you see money like that all the time, or unless you just didn't care, or unless you was like what they said, which was, oh, you might see a little bill of like $200. They might be trying to get you for a $200 bill. Here's my thing. Why would they be trying to get me for anything? Which is, I believe I asked that. Like, I don't want to be responsible for this vehicle if it's damaged. Like, it's like I need to go to court or something. Sue. I should, like, sue the company. You couldn't testify in court. You would lie and testify you don't know me in court. Like, take you to court. You pay the bill. You don't remember? You wrote the bill. You wrote the ticket. I'm a liar? I'm not a liar. Come on, man. I don't have time for that. I should take you to court, take the company to court, and sue everybody because of the fact that that was dishonest. And how you go from $800 for the same dent? How you looking around the car for the same dent? How you say I hit you in the back of the car and I was with a different company at that time and say that I sideswiped the back of your car, but I'm in another company and I get sideswiped in the back of that company's car. That's foul. That's foul. That's shady. That's foul. And I mean, that was uncool. Then, instead of it being your vehicle, now you're giving me back 400 and some change based off of a damage that I didn't even do. I'm being penalized right now because I've had many vehicles, many cars, and I wasn't taking pictures of them because I had never gotten any accidents, and I never knew about that. Taking pictures of your car before you get in a rental car. Honestly, it's because it's a brand new car. You want to take a picture of it, but who takes pictures of their cars? It's not a Maserati. It's not a. Come on, man. Exactly. It's not a Maserati. What the freak am I taking a picture of this car for? It just don't make no sense to me. It's not. Like, it's not. I want to see what a Maserati looks like. I'll be right back, y'all. Hold on. Crown, man. That's Crown, okay? I'm not going to be going out of my way for no daggone car, okay? That is a bill that y'all trying to... Look how your business looks. It looks like y'all feeding for money. You look like you feeding for money. My bill was paid and closed out on y'all's side, and y'all really had the audacity, the nerve to hit me back. Did I get in any accidents with your cars? Like, actually, ask yourself that question. Did I ever get in an accident with any of the cars? Any of them? Any of them? Or was I always the victim? Did I always get hit in the back? Did I leave my car in a location and out of the goodness of a company's heart, over $1,000 bill, they paid for it because they was honest. They were honest. People get hit and run all the time. In this case situation, they were honest. So, and people have no faults as well. So if the car that y'all are talking about is not damaged, what's the problem? What's the problem? Pay for this, pay for that, pay for this, pay for that. It didn't make no sense to me. I did not file no claim because I ain't getting no accident. I ain't take no pictures because nothing was wrong with the. You take a picture of a car if, well, but I know that after the situation went down, I knew I was taking pictures of the car in the beginning because, sorry, I know that with the other companies, I knew that I did not want to make a mistake because once that happened to me, I never wanted that to happen again. So that's the reason why I started to take pictures before and after. But before that, I was not taking pictures because I wasn't getting in accidents. So there was no real reason for me to be taking a picture. Why am I going to take a picture of a damaged vehicle if I didn't put a damage on it? Like, then I heard something about, I read somewhere that they shouldn't even be renting you the car if it's not rentable from one side of their company. Why is it rentable from the other side of the company? Why is when you're looking out for me from the original location and I go to another part of your company, you're looking out for me in reference to dropping off, but you're not looking out in reference to me bringing back a car that all of a sudden is not rentable? That doesn't make sense to me. Why not just say to me, Miss, we can't accept your car here. You must take it back to the original location. Save me all the time. Save me all the hassle. Save me all the trouble. Now, either you done fired the person or he done got fired or quitted because y'all are probably harassing him about my situation, or he probably got fired because he played me. I hate to say it, and I don't really believe in karma, but it's so interesting how eye for eye and tooth for tooth. It's an eye for eye and a tooth for a tooth in the situation. Because literally, once he did what he did, he was supposed to say, you know what, I made a mistake. I didn't fill out this paperwork the right way. This lady is looking out. She's looking for me to help her. She is looking for help. She does not have to pay this bill. Why would you rent her this car? I was looking out for her. You're going to lose your job because you was looking out for me? Now you don't have a job. And me, I ain't sitting around waiting for you to tell me why. It's not my place, not my business to say to you, yo, why are you not working anymore? What are you talking about? I'm supposed to ask you a question? What am I asking you a question? Like I can employ you to rent a car to me or something. Like I'm not going to feed you the information like you're a child. I will not do that. I'm not going to sit there and be like, why you can't tell them that you rented me the car and it was damaged. And you said you was going to notate the contract. Why you basically can't tell them the truth? What's the problem with telling them the truth? I didn't ask you to lie. I didn't ask you to do anything. I was just like, this is my situation. They're trying to charge me $800. They ended up taking the $800 away. Now they're trying to charge me $412 for the same damages. And I didn't damage the car at all. I just rented the vehicle, paid off the total. And like the main reason why I wasn't renting with y'all company is because why do I have to pay for a car that's not mine? Why should I pay $1,600 for a car for a month? That's not right. And it only really seemed like it was 4 weeks or 3 weeks. What I'm saying is I don't want to be taken advantage of, okay? I don't like to be taken advantage of. My money don't grow on trees. I work very hard for it. And I know it was a very, very like interesting situation. And I know that it was just working out that way. But like you should have just let me go so that I could have came back. You know what I'm saying? You should let me go so I can figure out the other things I want to do in my life. Not hold on to me like I need this money. And I don't work for you, honey. You know? So that's not my priority bill. And I was saying that if I ever had to pay it, ever, that bread would not be coming from my hand. That bread would not be coming from my pocket. Literally, if I had to pay that, I would pay that to somebody and to ask that somebody to pay that for me because I'm not going to be paying it. Like, I would never, ever want to talk to your company ever again. Like, I would never ever talk to y'all company again. I would never talk to y'all on behalf of me using y'all. I would never ever use y'all again because y'all can't figure it out. Y'all can't get rid of this bill. Like, I never would use y'all. I don't even respect y'all. I be seeing y'all names on y'all trucks and stuff like that. I don't even respect y'all. It's crazy because it seemed like the last company I was with was gonna do that to me, but they didn't, and it was about to go down to the point where I had all my credit cards shut down at the end, and I had to do this transition from one bill to a brand. What was I doing? My credit card, I don't know. I was paying for the bill. I was getting an extension. The rate went up. I got the bill on the, I started my contract on the wrong date. I started it like on a weekend day, right? Started the bill on a weekend day. I normally do it like on a Wednesday, Thursday, roughly around that day, more or less. And the Saturday, the bill goes up. So once the bill goes up, I'm being charged more. So the rates are higher, the daily rates are higher, everything is higher. And it's day by day by day by day by day. When you're working hard and being honest about the things that you do, you make it. You can afford things. You don't just be making it by the skin of your teeth. You make it and with flying colors. Like, on a Saturday, somebody was, I gave my card, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I gave my card number to somebody that was in the business, asked asked them to charge my card. 2 days later, one day later, the next day, I started to see little dollar charges for for iPhone, and I didn't even have my iPhone yet. Little dollar charges and things on my credit card, which means my card was compromised, and I only gave my card to you. My card was already in the system. I never had a problem in the system anytime before that. Right after I gave it to you, the next day I started to have little dollar charges on my card. Like, why would you do that? You think I don't know it was you? Like, where do you think people be? Where? Where? So I was tight with my bank at one point. I was like, guess what? I'm getting mad because I have to keep on doing brand new cards every single time, every 2 months. Because I'm getting new cards every 2 months, Like, give me a break. Gosh, give me a break. 2 weeks later, 4 weeks later, no. About a week and a half, almost 2 weeks. I had to wait for my cards to come in. I wish we could just walk into a bank and get a new card. And I think I can only do that with, there's one company out there I could do that with, but I don't know which one right now. I'm going to figure it out and I'll be with them. Get them as a bank or whatever. So on the next day, I had to set up everything over again. So I'm in a vehicle with a company. So because I'm in a vehicle with this company, I basically have to take this car back to them or extend the bill. How the freak am I going to extend the bill? I went to extend the bill. The money was there. Called them on the phone for them to do the extension. And then they didn't do the extension the day of. They wanted to wait and do it the next day, which now there's a brand new bill. Like, they didn't listen to me at the end, which is like, I instructed them to charge it this way. I instructed them to charge it that way. I even had the funds there. And when they tried to charge it, something along the lines of, I'm trying to remember. Give me a second. I don't know. It was very difficult to get the extension at the time frames that I needed it to get extended. And at one point when I had it, the problem after that was I would have the extension, but now I can't have the extension. Anyway, I should have extended from Saturday to Saturday. I extended from Saturday to Thursday. I had the car on a Thursday, extended the car throughout the weekend. I think Monday came around. Mind you, the rates is crazy. When I tell you, I'm basically paying about $1,000, like every month, almost $1,500 in little different ways. Not to mention paying 400 in advance. I'm not a billionaire, you guys. I'm not a millionaire. Okay, I gotta have credit card bills because I have to pay credit card companies because I want a car. You know what I'm saying? That's not fair. I'm not. I'm going to get my car from the official dealership. Okay, I'm going to get my. I don't want to get my car from no side places, because if I was trying to get my car, if I would have been getting my car from a side place, I'd have a car already. Real talk. Y'all don't have the prices, the rates, the price that I be asking for in my mind, thinking about. Like, I knew somebody, I went into this business one time, they had $1,000 probably, and walked out with a car. We was driving away with a car. Like, not me, not me. Y'all, not me, okay? I couldn't even be under somebody's insurance policy. Their insurance policy for me by itself was going to be $1,500. What? I couldn't be under nobody's insurance policy because they wanted to say if I was under somebody's insurance policy, it would have been $1,500. Who is paying $1,500 to put me under their insurance policy? Why would I pay $1,500 to put somebody under my insurance policy? Why was I being taken advantage of? Why wasn't one of those cars mine? Why did y'all give my number to this other car company, having them calling me and harassing me, talking about your insurance for your vehicle is up? I don't have a vehicle. That is your vehicle. Y'all are harassing me. And it's more of harassment because when you know you didn't do something wrong and you're at the people from the, what do you call the company that asks you for money? Collection people. I've never had collection people call me. They really called me up on the phone and was like, she was disrespecting me. I was like, Miss, you don't even know what you're talking. Miss, you don't even know what you're talking about. Okay? Miss, you do not know what you're talking about. You owe this, that. What? Excuse me. Click. I don't have to explain anything to you. Okay? I don't have to pay through your company to the company that is money owed. Why are you even calling me? Did I ask you to call me? You can't give my number out to other people, especially for something that you know I do. That's why I said back up off me. Back up off me. You don't have to be riding on me like that. Are you crazy? You'll be the last person, the last company, and the last bill I pay after everything. You'll be the last company. I'll pay my school credit card bill back before I pay you. Okay? You're bugging. And I ain't going to pay you from my site. I'm going to have somebody else pay if I have to pay. I'm not paying y'all. Then you got these people talking about they'll help me. I do not want your help. I don't want you to pay for something that they shouldn't have a right to be paying for. You want my insurance to pay for it. My car insurance is not going to pay for a car that you gave me damage. You sound dumb. You shouldn't have rented me the car. The bill should be zeroed out. That's it. It's over. It's done. Why are you harassing me? Don't give out my number. Like, that's crazy. All those car companies that's calling me right now talking about your insurance for your car is about to be up. You're this. Where's all my cars then? Give me all my cars. Since you feel like I own the car, give me the cars. All of them. Every single one of them. Every single one. Right? They're all mine. Give them to me. I don't want them. I want you to take that bill and stick it where the place don't shine. I don't want the cause. I just want sanity. Like, the bills is paid. I'm good. I wasn't even thinking about y'all, really stressing about y'all. But what had happened was the person that was the manager that had he wasn't even a manager when he first was dealing with me. He was just a regular person working for the company. And then after he rented me the vehicle, he was supposed to notate the account. He didn't even know how to notate the account. Who is a savage like that? Why are you being a savage? That is a savage thing. That's savagey. That's savage. And then after all of that, you don't even work for the company. You're lame. That's lame. That's lame. That's lame and that's tacky. So you did all of that just to say you're basically not a manager anymore, then you had the manager title up on your thing. I'm telling you right now, like, I messaged you and I was like, yo, you don't remember me? I could read out a whole message. That's the crazy part about it. I'm angry. I'm angry. I asked him several times. I don't work with the company anymore, so I can't help you. My G. My dude. Are you kidding me? And you ain't no G or no dude of mine. You're just a regular person. But every single time I was in there, I saw your face. You're the last person that was on my contract. You know my face, you know my mouth, you know my eyes, you know my hair, you know my eyebrows. You clearly know me. And you said it was 2 years ago. You clearly know me. Why are you playing me like that? Like, that's the part that drives me crazy sometimes when you see people that just try to put you up in a situation where it's like, maybe I could have made it on my own, you know? I probably would have made it on my own for as many tits and as for many tits that there is. I probably could have made it on my own, and I just really would have appreciated it if I could have stayed more quieter and I could have been more of myself. Now, just like aggravated, y'all. I'm just aggravated. And I didn't need to speak to him today. Like, I just literally was just like, I'm shocked. I was just shocked. Okay? Speechless because I could not believe you played yourself. You played yourself. You played yourself. Like, you did that. You played yourself. Now, I'm going to tell you everything on Judgment Day. When you get judged, you explain to him. You explain to God why you did that to me. You explain that. Go ahead. Go ahead. Try. Because the same insurance you want me to have, everybody else has. So try. Try and explain it. Try and explain it. I don't understand it. My insurance pay for y'all company car. That doesn't sound right. Your company is supposed to give me a brand new car. But the fact that I was nice enough to still take the car, that was nice. The nice thing that you were supposed to do was make sure you remembered me. Like you said, I got you, and I'm going to notate the account. When I looked at the bill, and I looked at the yellow copy, first the company tried to tell me that your contract doesn't look like our contract. What? What contract do I make on my own? I don't know nothing about vehicles, contracts, bills. I don't know nothing about that stuff, okay? So for you to sit there and say to me, oh, it's a contract and it doesn't look the same as ours. What are you talking about? Are you trying to conjure up a ticket, or I made a contract on my own? I forged a paper with my signature? Are you trying to tell me you have a different bill than me? What are you saying? What are you saying? Because I thought that I saw what I saw. Like, okay, he put in there damage. Like, this is the only contract I feel like I've ever seen that had like a whole entire section of a vehicle, and in the front it has like a little X that says cracked, and I thought that where he X'd was cracked. They're talking about that's windshield. You know what? Listen. You ain't gonna sell me a windshield. You're not gonna rent a windshield cracked to me. I mean, read between the lines. I'm really confused. It says cracked. Cracked in any way should mean cracked. Something is wrong in the front. Like, that wouldn't bother any of you? Put yourself in my shoes. Look at the fact that it's 2 years later. Look at the fact that I'm not concerned about it. But look at the fact that y'all trying to make my credit look bad. Look at the fact that y'all trying to reach out to my credit report for no reason. Why, first of all, why are you at my credit report? How did you jump over my credit company? How did you jump over charging my bill to my card? How did you jump over all of that? How do you jump to my social security number? How do you jump to how do you freaking jump? Why are you doing that? That's not harassment. That's not harassment. You jump over the moon. You jump over the cow. You jump over with the cow. Like, what are you doing? So, I say all of that to say, I'm mad. and I have every right to be. And, I sent the manager the whole message. Mind you, the very first conversation that I ever got on the phone, and I bang it on anybody who think they could just call me up on the phone, cursing and screaming and all that. Don't call up my phone. I don't do that to you. Do not ever do that to me. So I basically answered my phone, the very first phone call that I had received. This phone call was like, Miss, you I'm calling you about this car, XYZ, trying to figure out, the situation. He's supposed to be the regional manager. Let me tell you something. Thank you, Miss Hurdle. I appreciate the fact that you've been renting with us for so long. I appreciate the fact that you want to do business with us. I appreciate the fact that you're happy with our services. But let me start this conversation off by saying welcome. No, you don't say that to me. What you say to me is, you damaged the vehicle. You damaged the vehicle. You damaged the vehicle. What are you talking about? You damaged the vehicle. I didn't damage anything. I really don't even know what you're talking about. What are you talking about? You hit the car. You damaged the vehicle. Which vehicle? This vehicle. And it's crazy because it felt like it was around the same time frame. It just felt like it was the same car. It was just so weird. It's because you know what's crazy? Because the area that I was in, when I got the phone call, I feel like I was driving a whole brand new car. I feel like I was driving a whole brand new car. Like, I must have been in a whole brand new company. He must have called me like 2 months later. And I was like basking in the summer. Like, I was chilling like a villain in my car. Chilling. He hit me up like, it's like, mister, I don't know what you're talking about at all. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. I wish I knew, but I just don't know what you're talking about. And ever since then, it's just been, he was just so nasty to me. He was just so nasty to me. Why are you mad at me? Why are you angry? I mean, be angry and say, Miss, we want you to come back. Be angry and say, we're so sorry. Look, right now, I don't know how I'm going to get out of this one, y'all. I don't know. It's not going to be my main priority. Like, there's other rental companies. It's not going to be my main priority. I don't care about no credit card score. I don't care. I'm not asking y'all for no settlements. I just don't care. Don't ask me again. You're getting nothing from me. Nothing. You're getting nothing. Okay. You're getting nothing from me. You don't even get my respect. You're getting nothing. I'm angry. I would like to see you in court, but I'm planning on winning because it's about that situation. It's not about no other situation. Okay? Me, I still never damaged a vehicle, ever. I've had the RAV4. They gave me the car. The mirror was broken. He crazy glued it back on. Then I was sitting in the car, and this car flew by and knocked the mirror off. Okay, and I didn't do it. He did it. But the guy also told me that he crazy glued the mirror back on. Why he tell me that? I don't know. But who rents a car that was damaged? He did. So they tried to charge me for not the mirror, right? They didn't charge me for the mirror. They wanted to charge me for the scratches all over the car. I'm stupid enough to scratch a car. I'm just gonna scratch it up like that. I'm gonna put nasty things on the car. I'm going to put crosses and circles and things all over the car. No, I'm not going to be vandalizing your vehicle. It is a privilege to be renting a vehicle. Okay? You treat it with care. It's also your getaway car, okay? But what I'm saying, in this case situation, you treat it with care, okay? So, boom. This is the situation. This is what we had to do. This is what we did. Okay? And I just feel like I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. I just wish that this didn't happen. I do. I wish that this did not happen. I wish I didn't have to be involved with the drama. I totally just lost my train of thought. I think that's just a sign for me to calm down. I must calm down. It's just not worth it because I just be paying them. They get all the money. Think of it like this. What if I would have made all that money? Don't you think I would have been happy? You know? Why was your rate so high? When you're with a company for a long time, don't you know that your rate's supposed to go down? Or your rate should feel low, easy, and steady. Low, easy, and steady. Not tight. Jack up the prices. She's trying to take the car. Like, really? Trying to take the car? Like, what are you, like, I don't know. Like, I don't understand. That's what it made it seem like. I had the car for X, Y, and Z amount of time. Y'all taking the car to the whole nother plateau. Like, the computers do that. Man, fix some computers. I thought your computer is told to do a price by your superior. So your superior, or the person who edits, there is a computer, but there's also a person behind the computer. Okay? Which means the computer is not going to just do a thing. It has a programming. The programming is supposed to be this. The computer is supposed to be this. Everything else is unwritten. Okay? But that manager calling me up like, Miss, this price, you did it, you damaged it. Yep, you was charging me $800. First of all, once it was $800, why did you bring it down to $400? Don't you feel like y'all are harassing me? Don't y'all feel like that sometimes? Do you ever feel like you're harassing me? You think I deserve to be harassed like this? I don't think that that's right, y'all. And you see my face? I'm angry because that's not nice. That's not nice. You don't do that to people. It's not nice. I know my situation and I know what I be going through in life, but I don't, it's just, it's what makes me so angry is, yo, I am not pulling $412 out of my pocket to pay to y'all, and I'm not even renting a car with y'all at the point in time. That is dumb. That I would never do that. Like, I would never pull not one more dime out my pocket unless I needed a rental vehicle. I'm not doing business with y'all. The contract is closed. The bill is closed. The contract is over. Why are you trying to charge me for a whole nother bill as if I didn't pay y'all for something? It's bugging me out. If insurance pays for all of these things, why are you asking me for money? You should be speaking to the company that is the insurance company. Think about it. Like, you really should be. I had insurance. Claim or no claim, you're supposed to speak to the insurance company. Once the insurance is there, like, I am confused. I am very concerned as to why I'm still involved. But I did have insurance at that point in time, and I still just feel like somewhere along that situation, the person that I was speaking to about the bill, the contract and everything, he was supposed to say, yeah, miss, I gave you the car. Yeah, miss. But it's like, he don't work for the company no more, so he can't help. So you're trying to tell me I'm stuck. Now, what I think is the fact that he's no longer with the company, I think that it should be a closed case. Especially if I've been trying to contact this person for 2 years. Okay? Waiting. I seen their name one time. I messaged them a long time ago. Today they add me to an account. I should have been getting communications immediately. My phone is not My line is not an open line. It's not an open phone with y'all right now because I don't do business with y'all right now. It's not an open communication. It's not. It's really not. It's not an open communication. You can't just call me and I don't just call you. So I don't understand why I'm being treated like that. I feel like I'm being treated like the bills were not paid every single month. The bills should have been getting paid. Now, if I left and your bill wasn't paid as if I was like your mama or something, like, I'm not your sugar mama. There was no reason for you to be treating me like a sugar mama. Okay? You shouldn't have been doing all of that. You shouldn't have been using me like that. You should have been saving your money. You should have been saving all that money. If you felt like you needed me. Now you need me to fix a car that you already know was damaged. You need to check your history, see who had the car before me, validate that because I spoke to this lady and she said that the car was damaged and they gave it to me like that. She sounded like she knew what she was talking about. She sounded like she knew what she was doing. But then at the end of the day, it sounds like she can't do a thing. And it's like, you still got this nasty manager trying to talk to me nasty. And I'm like, mister, your words have no meaning here. None. Don't call my phone like you're doing me a favor. Don't call me on my phone acting like you're going to do me a favor. You're not doing me a favor. You're harassing me. Do you want to give me a car? Give me a car, take away the bill, leave me alone. We still not going to be talking. Leave me alone. I'm not that kind of person. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know where your mind is. I don't know where your mind is. But I will not be used. I will not be abused. I will not be feeling like I'm being violated. I'm not going to be feeling like I have to explain myself to anybody in retrospect to why I'm not paying some $412 bill. And I wish the thought would never pop back into my mind again. Like, seriously, take that bill, stick it in your butt, because I ain't listening to that. All right? That's how I feel. And yeah, you obviously know that the bill was getting paid. The bill gets paid here. I'm not looking for, I don't think I should have to send in nobody, make it seem like somebody needs to go in there and make it look better for me. I don't need no freebies. I work very hard. So it's just something I'm not going to understand. I'm not going to get it right. Can't believe that. As many cars, as many times, as many bills, as many. Ugh. Unbelievable. How you do that to me? How? Why you couldn't have it would have been mad cool if you would have just left me alone and we could have just handled it gracefully. No, you trying to hold me and embarrass me like I'm going to be embarrassed. Honey, I'm not going to be embarrassed. I am not going to be embarrassed. I never told a lie in my life. I am not going to feel embarrassed about nothing. Okay? I actually go out of my way to overtell the truth and incriminate myself because it's really hard for me to not be honest. So, y'all going to have to figure that out all by yourself. Pay that all by yourselves. Or you tell somebody the truth. You really did give them a vehicle. Like, I know I'm probably not the first person that's going to happen to, but I don't want to be the person this time. I didn't expect that. I mean, like I said, literally, I should have stopped doing business with y'all when the RAV4, I should have stopped doing business with you when that RAV4 car was given to me. My very first car with y'all was damaged. That was my very first car, right? Y'all, I think that was my very first car. Well, I know that was my very first car. I think that was in Brooklyn. That was my very first car in Brooklyn, the RAV4. And that car was given to me damaged. Once that happened, once I had that bill with y'all, and I know I seen y'all erase that bill, but you don't erase a bill for somebody and then give somebody another situation and then try to erase a bill like you're a magician. You don't do that to people. You're really not supposed to do that to people. You don't put people in predicaments. You don't make it seem like you don't care about people. I'm angry. I'm very, very angry.
Great, great areas.
And I'm tight because this company, I'm tight because this company is still rolling around making money, right? That's why I'm tight. Y'all rolling around making money, but y'all charging people for things that's not even pertaining to them.
What's your
Jesse
product?
Ray. Great.
Great now.
Jesse Ray.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that's a good one.
Y'all are really out of control. But it's okay. I'm not mad. I'm just like I said, very shocked and not worried because
You have a good one. Be safe out
I'm
there,
not
okay?
paying that bill. Thanks. Have a nice night. Excuse me.
Sorry.
Like I said, I'm not paying that bill. So you ain't gotta worry about me. If somebody that I know wants to pay it or whatever, y'all could pay it. I'm not paying that bill. I thought I was very nice. I thought that after that other I feel like y'all jinxed me in the other vehicle that I had with the other company. Why was I supposed to get in an accident by another company? It's another company and another car. Why was I in an accident? Like it was crazy. It was crazy. The same way you said that I hit your car, which was a false charge, the next company in the next car that looked just like your car, it was the same as that car, but the next car got hit in the back. You know? That's very disappointing. And I could have gotten hurt. I really could have gotten hurt. And instead of it being some type of insurance policy or thing like that, instead of it being something like that, it could have been my back or, I could have been in jail or chiropractor or, okay? Sorry, it's snowing outside. And I still don't wish things on my worst enemy, but I do be angry sometimes. And I would wish the worst things on people. But you know what? No. Maybe he just don't know. Maybe he don't remember. Maybe there's just that many customers. There always has to be a maybe. Who you're talking about? You know, you know something. Okay, that's all that matters. You know something,
You got a bag this size?
and I know you know when you've done something
I
wrong.
know this shit.
I know you know. So don't sit there and make it seem like you don't
This
know
bag you got
how to
home, I
like
didn't know.
make sure that your customers are closed out properly. Huh. If that's not disappointing, I don't know what is disappointing. That's crazy. Hold on 1 second, y'all, because I gotta put my phone in my pocket because I want to protect it.
You should know walk on the court building, okay? If you gotta go around it, don't walk on the court building side. You got ice falling off the building and the sidewalk slippery. I just walk in the street. Big piece come down. Have a good night.
Hi, set her home. The small bottle, please. Small bottles, Moscato. Thank you. Not saying, y'all, I wasn't rolling in some nice cars, but guess what? Those cars were very expensive, okay? Very expensive, okay? And guess what? My insurance paid for those cars. So guess what? Those cars were mine. That's why they want me to pay for damage. Okay? Very, very costly vehicles. I don't know why my phone is. Hold on, y'all. Okay, yeah. Those cars were very, very expensive. And under no circumstances is that a type of bill that should be getting playing around like that. Nobody wants to play. Nobody wants to play. Hi. Can I get one more plastic bag, please? Can I get one more plastic bag, please? I might not need it. Thank you. Yeah. I had fun though, y'all. I had fun driving the cars. I don't know why that was my life. I just wish that we could have parted on some better terms. But those bills were very expensive. They were very expensive. I did not mind driving cars. I didn't mind promoting vehicles. I wasn't trying to make nobody feel bad, but I could not afford. Well, I basically could have afforded it, but the situation where I was in, like I didn't want to afford a whole entire car. I wasn't thinking like that. I was thinking of my living situation at that point in time, and I was thinking of what do I need to do to make sure that I'm basically gonna be okay.
Excuse me, miss. Can I ask you a question,
No,
please?
thank you, because the last guy said something to me, and I don't
No,
talk
no,
to
no, no.
people.
No. I'm not gonna say nothing rude or nothing. I just want to know, can I get Chinese food money? Because I have.
You can if you go and get a job.
I have a paralyzed.
All right,
right
mister,
foot.
get away from me. I said no.
Cool.
It is cool, but you have money to buy a drink.
Cool.
No, it's not cool. It's not.
You're not screaming at him.
It's not though. No, we're being videotaped. I'm not afraid. What I'm saying is you look dumb because you're buying drinks, but you just asked me for money. Bounce. Bounce. Shorty, you're a bro. Go get a job. Go to school. Go to workforce. Dummy. See what I gotta go through? He was really saying something. I can't wait till I get home so I can watch this video. Like, he's getting closer. Like, he's like this. Let me show you what he's doing. He's walking in the store, he got his hands in his pockets, and he's like this, but before he walked in like this, and now he's like this in my face. Man. I don't know what kind of law of attraction that is. Try to be funny and be insulting at the same time. Walk over there and then put your money up there for a drink. Like, really though, mister, get it together. Like, get it together, okay? See how black I gotta get? That's called black. When you're just really not playing. One time I said, I really wasn't listening to him, which is the sad part. Because I was just watching him from the askance of my eyes. I was just watching. Like, get away from me. You can't see I said, I'm not even like, mister, get away from me. Can I get, what did he ask for, food? But he just put money up there for a drink. Oh my God. These people need help, man. And I'm supposed to be afraid. Man, God is my savior. I'm over it. I am totally over it. Sit there. Looking like I don't even know how to get through the snow right now. Out of control. Out of control. I be fine. And it's like, I didn't need to be barking on him. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying like I said, I'm not saying I look mad good. I'm not saying I look mad. I'm not saying anything. Like, I didn't understand that. I didn't understand that, y'all. It really, you know what was crazy? Oh, I remember what I said. He said something to me. And then I'm like, the last person said something to me. I don't talk to people. I didn't tell this guy which way I was walking. I didn't tell him anything. This is why you have to be aware of your surroundings. I'm never afraid. But my thing is, I'm only afraid of God. So, I say all of that to say, which I probably wouldn't have said if I wasn't on this channel. But I'm saying it now because I'm on this channel. But what I'm saying is, the last guy said something to me about this building. and how the lights are falling off the building right around this area. And I don't know what he's talking about. But that is what he just now said to me. Don't walk that way. If you're walking that way, walk another way. First of all, are you trying to, in my mind, are you trying to inquire where I'm walking to? What makes you think that I can hear you? What makes you think that I can see you? What makes you think I'm paying attention to you? Why are you talking to me? What's going on? Like, and then you send another person right behind him. And I was very quiet and nonchalant to that person. Like, very quiet and nonchalant. Like, non existent. Okay? Non existent. So now, non existent turns into this situation where, where the next person is now getting cussed out because he's really talking to me. But then it's like he asked for food. But then it's like he was like a fiend, walking to me like a fiend. And then he decides that he's not a fiend no more. He got a few dollars of change. You know, I've actually drunk liquor before. I've actually drunk wine before. I've actually drunk these things before. When you drink something, it has a horrible flavor at some point. To the point where you feel like you're gonna be crying. Sometimes it just happens. Sometimes it's not you're looking for that feeling to be drunk. Sometimes it just happens that way, which is understandable. We understand that it happens like that sometimes. But now, forget color, forget all of that. Now it becomes the next person who you don't really have to interfere with. Man, buy your drink and leave me alone. Man, buy your drink and leave me alone. You don't have to talk to me. There's a lot of times people don't have to talk to me. Just like when I was speaking to that guy about the car situation, about the car being damaged, and he's renting me the car like that. Just like that. When that situation went down, it was more of a situation that he didn't have to talk to me, which is the reason why he hung up the phone. He was with the company, okay, he ain't with the company no more. All right, no problem. Wait, let me give you the change. Sorry. Transfer it, please, when I'm done. Thank you. Sorry. Yeah, he didn't have to. He did not have to. He must have wanted to, or he didn't have a problem doing that. But no, he didn't have to help me. He didn't have to. Like I said, he probably don't remember. Maybe he really don't remember. So I can't sit there and be mad at him, but I can tell him to try to refresh his memory to see if you remember. There's a lot of times if somebody says, if you're recent, you can expect somebody to remember you. If you're not a recent person, no, you don't have to expect somebody to remember you. Okay? You don't have to remember that. Sorry, I'm like all leaned back over here. I have to use the toilet bowl too. It's time to go down. But yeah, I'm not mad about the situation. I'm just stressed. I don't even care if they listen to the situation. My mindset on the situation is not going to change. I'm not paying y'all because I didn't do anything wrong. Like I said, if I have to worry about paying y'all at any time, I'm not worried about paying y'all. But if y'all ever had to, at some point something, because y'all just not going to stop, then y'all will be the last bill. And I will not be giving y'all the money. It'll be through somebody else. Somebody else will pay that on behalf of me. I'm not paying. I don't really want to be bothered. Like, there's other companies. Y'all might be affiliated with other companies. Y'all might prevent me from other companies. But my bill was paid out. Well, y'all should be paid off on y'all side. That bill was like, it wasn't, and it might have been the last bill, but y'all was still trying to charge me rent. And it was only for one day. That's the messed up part. I had the card for like the whole month, and then I was gonna sign a whole brand new contract or something like that. It was for one day. One day? You're trying to tell me that I damaged the car in one day? When it was one day. All I was doing was taking that car to the next location because your prices were way too high. You were in a whole nother ballpark. I'm not putting myself in another ballpark, and I don't have to do that. There's no reason for me to put myself in a total another category for no reason. When you see the category I was in, your job is either leave her alone, she'll let us know when she wants a brand new car. Maybe you just don't know how to handle that situation. Leave their prices fine. Price is fine. How is somebody going to pay? Yeah. How much? This stop is okay. 64th Street. Please exit through Sorry, y'all. Oh, gosh. I'm tight because I actually got to go to the bathroom. But I want to go to the bathroom kind of like now. I think that I have a great personality. And I think it's very hard to, like, just leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? Like, my great personality, my fun personality, I understand that it makes you not want to leave me alone. Okay? And I do apologize for that. And I'm not expecting for it to always be a perfect personality where it's like you have to let me go. I'm not trying to say it's like that. I'm trying to say that I don't deserve to have to be in a whole nother attitude. Like, I met this girl today, and I'm not saying it was a peace offering. That's not what I'm saying that this was. What I'm saying is that this lady, hold up. Okay, she gave me like a lollipop, right? And she just gave it to me out of the goodness of her heart. I don't even know why. I think either she had a lollipop and she was talking about it or something, and I don't know how it happened, but she just ended up giving me a lollipop at some point. I don't know how she did it, but she was able to give me that lollipop, and I know I'm very funny about lollipops, but I got that lollipop. And it was interesting. I think it was a chiqueta or something like that. Okay. Very interesting lollipop. I don't know. I feel like I'm on the wrong street. Why do I feel like this is my house? Like, I'm supposed to be on... Dang, I don't know what this street is. I don't really know. I don't know once I get up there, but I really don't know. Maybe I am okay. Yeah, I think this is the block. So I'm basically just like trying to figure it out. I'm not gonna stay on here for hours and hours and hours. I'm just trying to give all the possibilities as to why I'm still going through this. It really am. Oh my Jesus, slow your roll, mister. The people on the bus. Oh my God. I'm sorry. He's out of control. Please exit to rear door. It's snowing. He's speeding. Okay. Anyway. So right now, hopefully you get there alive in one piece. So, yeah, I'm not really rude. I'm disappointed, but I'm not mad. I'm disappointed because I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm not gonna be humbling myself and paying for something as if, you know, I'm not. I don't know what it was before that, so I can't say it wasn't, but if y'all do that anyway, and you expect to have pictures, you should have a copy. Just as much as you expect for me to have a copy. Where's your picture saying that the car was not damaged before you gave it to me? Where's your picture? If I'm sitting here saying it was, you should have a picture saying, oh, bro, you're right, it was. Not holding a gun to my head. That's a gun to my head. You dead on a gun to my head. You showing me that you're talking. My phone about to die. I want to plug it in, but then I don't want to plug it in.
Yo.
I'm gonna end this video and I'm going to push out on my phone. No, I'm gonna charge this phone, plug it in.
Give me, I'm right.
I can't wait till I get home. I think that is confusion.
Yeah, no.
I broke this charger, right? No, not this charger. I had this charger, and my phone, you know I just got the phone or whatever. The charger's all bent. I don't know how it's bent like this, but it was definitely bent. And it prevented me from charging my phone. I mean, it prevented me from using my phone. So, I was just like, my phone is acting funny. My phone is acting right or whatever. So I was just a little bit tight.
Run away.
Just a little bit I'm gonna do a selfie stick though. I'm gonna give myself some space between because once it starts to get later, at nighttime or whatever, it just seems like it's difficult. I'm not wearing my glasses today. Maybe it's my nose shine. Hold on a second. Last time, oh my god. Yesterday, I don't even look horrible. Just my nose is very shiny. My nose is very shiny. But I don't think in real life,
Yes. What after y'all? Mister, we ran to your after your house, my house, and then over to his house. Yeah. No, yeah, hold on.
We're not there yet.
That's it.
Weird or?
Just do this. I got eyes.
crazy when you say that. No, actually, though. Set my blush earlier. I didn't really set my blush. I didn't set my blush. At least I did. I just, no, I kind of did, but then again, I kind of didn't. It was still kind of good.
Is it natural or what? We taking the young pussy?
Yeah.
Yesterday I got home, I had my lines was all jacked up. But anyway, y'all, I was trying to tell you about this line there, stuff, the line, right? These lines, they did good today. I really didn't have it this time. Just like, I think that the microneedling thing I was doing, they had them gone. That could be, that's the reason why I don't want to go and get a facial. Because why spend that much money on a facial when you just get microneedling, which will work, the skin works on the skin. But the messed up part about it is, yeah, I gotta find a way to squeeze that every 2 weeks into, like, 2 weeks facial, 2 weeks mask, 2 weeks facial, 2 weeks mask. Because, 2 weeks each microneedling. One, because I do believe that this area here is getting better. So
No.
I can't sit there and say this
No. No. What?
and then at some point
Word.
pay for this to get better. Now this is a whole entire
Put words in my
pimple,
mouth.
but
Put words in my mouth.
I gotta go.
Yeah, put words
I
in my
don't know why I
mouth.
got so sick when this brush
Put
just
the words in my
yeah.
mouth. Put words in my mouth. Put words in my mouth.
Oh, I'm supposed to put
I would know
some
what's
glue
on
on
my
this thing. I
bitch.
forgot to do that.
You're lying.
But I'll try to do it tomorrow.
Liar, Maddie. Yes?
Can't wait to get home. I want to get home so badly. Woo. Oh, y'all, I bought some sweatshirts from Pink. I had the zipper ones. I don't really like them, but I don't feel like returning. Not bad. Like, maybe at some point I could just give them away and just give more because at some point, I get tired of myself. Okay, I have to admit that. Like, you have to be a real person to be like, yo, I need to shut up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to be a real person as well. Like, I feel like for me, I need to actually keep them maybe and not return them. If I like what I like so much, just get more of what I like. The ones that I don't like, give them to somebody else. Maybe the ones that I like, maybe it's just the tops. Maybe it's not the bottoms. Maybe I like the bottoms. I don't like the tops. I could buy the tops elsewhere. I just don't feel like returning them. Does that make sense? Like, I don't feel like returning them. I don't feel like going out of my way to bring them back. Because I don't really want y'all looking at me funny. And I don't really want to do it over the website. I just don't want to do it. Like, at some point, I feel like I have to have some proof. Like, they're mad expensive. They're like $50 each. But I still pay with a credit card. But I still got to pay that back. So that's a lot of money. But I'm not looking at the money part of it. I'm looking at the fact that I bought them. I bought a lot of them. I spent a lot of money for them. But I do not feel like returning them. Even if I don't like them. I don't know why I don't like them. I don't think I really want them. But there's going to be a day where I don't know. I like the ones without the zippers. I like the ones with this pocket. I like thicker and thicker and thicker, but like I was thinking about getting this in another color. I'm gonna get a few of these. Like I got like 2 of them coming right now. I do like these. I really don't want to return the other ones. I want to return them bras. If I start returning, like, okay, let's see. If I return these things, that's at least 6 or 7 bras. Y'all took my oldest ones. That was mad nice. If y'all want the material from these other ones, it's like 7% of those. 7%. 7 of them. Or it's like 2 of them. 2 of them.
Bus operators are protected by New York State
2
law.
of not big.
Assaulting a
My
bus
chest is just
operator
bumping
is a
in it. I don't
felony.
know what's going on. But they were my perfect size. But I mean, I just don't understand how my bra size is what it is right now. It's very interesting to me. It's very interesting that this is my bra size. Where am I? Word up. Where am I? I'm looking I'll be sitting on this bus and not paying attention. And be right at that
Exit
spot.
through the rear door.
This is the same street? Yeah, I think I'm about to be lost. Lost. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. How do I get home from here? Where am I?
Please exit through the rear door.
I could just ask a question. But was I not paying attention that much that I really hope I'm not going through what I think I'm going through? Please, please. It's not good to get lost. Oh, I'm gonna get Third Avenue being all the way over here. I just got it. Oh my god, I know where I'm at? Get the freak out of here. Wait, where am I? Seriously? Seriously? Wait, let me ask this bus driver where I'm at. Because I can't believe where I'm at right now. That's amazing. Hold on, y'all. Give me a chance to go back. I'm sorry. Getting off, bus driver. I'm sorry. Hold on, driver. Oh my god. Okay, I'm not sure where, if I took the right bus or how far I took it, but I need to go back this way, I think. Don't you have to cross those cross streets of, I mean, I swear to God, I don't know where I'm at right now. You came up 3rd Avenue? You made a right, right? Hold on, y'all. You make, I don't even know how I got over here just now. Like, really? From where I thought I was to where I'm at right now? Like, how did I get over here? Like, it's cool how it ended up crossing back over, but for where I wanted to be, where I was trying to be, and where I was, like, that was different. Anyway, that was just crazy. I'm happy I got a transfer because I was not trying to put myself in that kind of situation. Just very weird. I'm happy that when that person started talking to me, it's crazy because he wouldn't stop. And I wasn't gonna stop. I just wanted him to get away from me. I was getting louder and louder and louder. Just get away from me. I'm not gonna have me all disheveled about like I don't know where I am. I know where I'm at. I just can't believe where I'm at. Like really? Like it's like almost like I started over. I kind of started over. It's not bad. It's just right now I did see a bus, and now that bus is going up the block, and then another bus. Let me see if I can keep another bus. I'm gonna type that happened. I just wanted to go home. From where I was, I would have had to walk further. But seriously, where I was just now, if I take that bus, that's a really good bus. I do really like that bus just now. That bus, that route just showed me something. That was a very interesting route. Kind of appreciative of that. Told you I got on that bus, I was thrown all over the place. thrown all over the place. But he threw me in the right direction. Definitely. He didn't even have to point. He just threw. Like, miss, I wasn't going to do this vibe right now because you finna be walking. And you ain't got to go through all that. You ain't even got to go through all that, girl. Hold on one second. Just trying to put my umbrella down. And since I know I just missed that other bus, I don't expect to. That's probably why my stomach got upset. My stomach got upset probably because I missed my stop that I wanted to get off at. But it's calming down because I'm on the right track. Where I thought I was going to be, where I thought I was going to be right there. I was looking, you know what's crazy? I was looking at it the whole time. I was really looking the whole time. How did I miss it? Unless I was never going to pass over it. I just thought, I asked him, I said, do you stay on this street the whole time? So awkward. Sorry, y'all. I know I be going off, ranting, going off and all of that, but I don't, everybody has different situations. Like, I remember this one time, I was telling these girls about a situation that I had at Starbucks. And they was telling me about the situation that they have at Starbucks. That they pretty much be going through the same exact thing. I'm just the only one complaining. You know what? All of that is fine. But I'm on my channel and that's what I'm going through right now. So I'm just talking about it. It makes more sense to talk about it because this is what I'm going through. Maybe people don't go through as much or don't complain as much, but for all of the times that I really wasn't complaining, I don't really think I was complaining. I don't really think I was complaining. I don't really know what I was doing. I don't know what I'm doing on this channel, y'all, but again, it's just reality. And there's always a time frame where it could just be a little bit more better or a little bit more easier, for sure. Like, and I'm not mad at the situation. I think that I hope that my phone is not. Yeah, my battery's saying it's charging, but it's kind of going down at the same time. I wonder if I plug this in over here, if I would be all right. I don't know. Maybe sometimes people just rude. Maybe I really am a genuinely nice person and just like me. And I appreciate that. I like every single person unless you're putting me in a position where the mood is just wrong. When I say that, I mean like first of all I'm in a liquor store. Second of all, I'm not looking like I'm a bum. I'm not looking like a bum. But the only people that can help me are behind the window. Does that make sense? I'm a female. You're a male and you're asking somebody for money. You take the no and you bounce. You don't creep closer to me. See, at this point, now you're invading my space. Why do I have to bark at you like that? That was, man. I'm not saying everybody want to beat me up. I'm not saying everybody want to jump me. I'm not trying to say everybody trying to do something to me. I'm just saying, like, why? Why are you here, mister? Why are you here? I'm here because of this, that, and the third. You need to get a job. I need money. You need to get a job. What are you talking about? Like, man, you need to get a job. Like, seriously. You really do need to get a job. Once you realize you got to start asking people for money, you know nothing is for free. So once you got to start asking people for money, then, you know, you really need to go ahead and go ahead and figure it out. Go ahead and go and get that job you need. So you can have that money you need so that you don't have to ask me or talk to me like that. Or make me feel like I'm not doing anything to help you or assist you or do for you or I don't know, but it's not my job. It's not my job. It's not my job. not me. Why do I think this thing is in charge? I don't. I hope it does, but I really don't think it's going to. I want to hurry to go home. I'm really about to get Uber now. I'm not gonna lie. I just don't feel like I'm gonna make it. And I probably the transfer will not work because I'm probably going the wrong way. Going the wrong way. Anyways, like the video. Like the video. So right now, just waiting for this other bus to come. I think it's this one over here. I'm actually almost praying for it to be this bus over here. So I can just go home and enjoy the rest of my evening. Like, come on. Oh, this, and this won't always be like this. I need my coffee. I love the route that I took today, though. I really like that route. Both routes, going in and coming out. Like for real. Like, quietly saying a prayer in my head, like the best things will happen for y'all no matter what, because I really feel like people were doing for me as opposed to, it was just so nice. Like, I couldn't believe it. And it's crazy because I thought that you said this. Now you said this. I love you. I love you. Straight I love you, you want to get married type of thing. Like, I love you. So yeah, I just really appreciate that. I think that that was very nice. And people don't have to be that nice sometimes. Sometimes there's some really genuinely nice people out there. And then there's some people out there that's really out there working very hard. I'm not saying you, but you just turned around. You couldn't have waited after you spent that money for that drink. You couldn't have waited till I left to go back to show that you had your own money. Shouldn't, if you don't have no money, be your private moment? You're having a private moment. You're having a moment where nobody is supposed to know your business. So you don't have no shame. You don't have no shame. You don't have no shame in his game at all. And that's a shame. You don't have no shame. He's not even feeling bad about it. He just turned around like, what did you buy, a nip? Like, y'all, that's crazy. That's crazy. You really walked over to me. Like, man, I don't even eat the junk food on the train and stuff, but I'd rather save my money for one of them. Or save my money for the kids that's doing aerobics on the train or whatever, the dancing on the train. I'd rather save my money for the little kid that's walking around with chocolate, tell them that they can have it. That's what I do. I roll around not even taking the things that's offered to me, paying for chocolate, not eating it, paying for lollipops, not eating it, paying for cake, not eating it, paying for 5 people. You know what I'm saying? Paying for 5 people who are sitting down or dancing on a train. I'm paying for all of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like I do a lot, and it was the time. I think it was the time. No, I'm not pulling money out of my pocket, but I think it was the time. It was the time frame because I realized that I was totally uncomfortable with that approach. I'm the only person in there. There's no way out. You're blocking the way out. I was very angry that he did it. He didn't have to do it. Sometimes they just don't have to do it. They just don't have to do it. I'm not saying I'm offended. I'm not saying I'm bothered. Let me say whatever I want to say. Bark, bark, bark. I can say whatever I want. Bark, bark, bark. You know what I'm saying? Call me a dog, but I'm gonna bark, 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 and I can walk out of the door confidently because you're barking back at me. But maybe if you would have walked away silently, or I don't know. I could have walked outside. He could have mugged me. I could have walked outside and he could have snugged me. Socked me. Whatever. It was a whole bunch of different ways. But y'all, I'm about to take a selfie. I have to go to the bathroom. This is not good. I have to go to the bathroom. I don't even know how did I get to the station. I'm not supposed to be. Oh, what am I doing over here? Are you trying to tell me that this street is the street that I think it is? Like, I didn't know that this was that same street. Come on. So I'm very confused. Any bus, any of them, anybody. So pretty much now, just waiting for this bus so I can get up out of here. I do have to use the bathroom. I was again disheveled up a little bit because oh my god a little bit because I know I do actually have to go to the bathroom. No, I was thrown about because that bus, you know. Excuse me, but then after I had a seat and like thought about it, whatever, the location is good. So I'm not 100%. It's a little bit. I'm not 100%. And I feel like taking a taxi. But I'm doing, you know how you're doing good by saving the money? You're doing good by saving the money to the point where you have a transfer. You paid to go one way, you missed your stop, you're going that way, you ask for a transfer, they help you. You can go this way, but you have to be patient. Me, right now, I lost my headphones yesterday. I'm sitting here talking to y'all probably still can't hear me, which is fine because I know I'm going in. But I'm also having fun. I have company while I'm waiting all this time. I'm not mad at all. I'm happy. I'm happy. I just think with that situation with them, I think it's sad because I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? I don't have time to be thinking about that. I don't have time to think about why I have to pay for a bill. Nope. I only have time to think about, oh, I'm paying this bill because I owe this amount of money. Because I know this is what I bought. Not, I don't understand why I gotta pay this. This is the situation. That's crazy. I can't tell you, oh, I got in an accident, somebody smashed into the back of me. Nobody smashed into the back of me in your car. Nobody smashed into the back of me. You know? Nope, nobody did that. So I can't even call it. I can't make sense of that. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that facial thing. And I don't know if y'all was hearing what I was saying. Every 2 weeks get it done. Every 2 weeks not get it done. Not get the facial. 2 weeks get the mechanism. 2 weeks get the facial. Basically, once a month get the mechanism. Once a month get the facial. Why? Because you can only get a facial. I think you have to wait for. I think it's a whole month. I feel like it's like 2 weeks. When I was ready to get my yo, and can't nobody tell me nothing. I was ready to get the facials every single week. DA around the same time that I was renting the vehicle. With the extra vehicle, with me getting what was that car? With me getting what was the name of this car? The Volkswagen. If I would have got the Volkswagen, and I just didn't get the Volkswagen, that's all. Like, I can still go back and get it. I don't have a problem with that company. You know what I'm saying? It's not a matter of me not going back, but it's a matter of me I didn't get the Volkswagen. And that's okay. I would prefer a company that sells the car that I want. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, maybe I could do like Enterprise or something. Not Enterprise. There's a company that you could buy a car or something. I don't want to talk about that company. I'm not going to lie. I don't want to talk to y'all right now. all those cards, and after all of that, I ain't even get no money back. Couldn't even just put me in the program on your own. You just had to like make her pay. I don't really care though. I really don't care. Like as much as it could be bothering me, it's not bothering me because I'm not stressing it, nor am I paying it. So I don't know what they're gonna do. I really don't know what they're gonna do. It's not a priority. Take me to court so I can win. Take me to court because you can't find how he gonna remember what you're saying, but he not gonna how he gonna testify for y'all, but he ain't gonna testify for me. No sense. No sense. He don't work with y'all, right? No more, right? All right. If he can't make it better for me, he can't make it better for y'all. And then I'm gonna win for harassment, aggravation, and harassment. I'm gonna get paid for that. I might get all my bread back for that. For aggravation. It's that big because you want it to be that big because you won't let it go. Whoever you are. But that, what's the other thing? Go back to the facial. Back to the reason why I'm a sane person that makes sense of this. Why better for me. Better for me because no. It's fancy because is that the stop back there though? I can't tell. I just feel a stop up here. I'm not making stop over here. That's right. Yeah. Because I'm a sane person and I understand the situation that is going on with the whole use people. Oh, it's not that kind of fun. The whole thing, like the whole use people, and I'm not saying that the right way. I do nothing. I can't do nothing. I'm just happy that this bus is here. Like, you don't know. Hold on a second. Oh, that's a train. I did that 2 times tonight. How do you think that the transfer is gonna come back to you? I'm so used to Metro, like to get it back. That I put the transfer in there and took the transfer. I'm like, I got a transfer. So I'm so sorry. So right now, I had to like mash it back here because I was, oh my nose is actually running. I was gonna send it back, but that wasn't the crazy that I see that's what you just don't do. You don't put yourself in a predicament. You don't hypnotize. You don't put yourself in a predicament for somebody to take pictures. You just don't put yourself in a predicament to get lost. You don't do that. You do not do that. Okay? Yeah, the bill was whatever price it was, but think of it as paying for rent. Think of it as paying for, let me see. Think of it as paying for rent. Think of it as paying for, because I don't really rent. I'm paying a weekly bill. Whatever bill can be a weekly bill, think of it as being that because honestly, it's gonna be that. Whether it's 150, it's starting off at a little $20. I could do that. Bill by the end of the week it's gonna be $100. 2 weeks, $200. 3 weeks, $300. 4 weeks, $400. 5 weeks, $600. 7 weeks, $700. 8 weeks, $800. 9 weeks, $900. 10 weeks, $10. $200. You know what I'm saying? Like now we have $1,100. Now we have $1,200. Now we have $1,300. Now we have $1,400. Now we have $1,500. Now we have $1,600. Now we have $1,700. Now we have $1,800. Now we have $1,900. Now we're at $2,000. Now we're at $2,100. Now we're at $2,200. $2,300. You know what? Your bill is an abomination. Do you know what I would tell you to stop? Like, seriously, your bill is an abomination. How dare you? Why do I have to make anybody? Why you, first of all, why are you doing that? I'm your customer. I'm your customer. I'm your customer. That's why I don't have a car. Y'all taking all of my money. All of it. If I had money for my programs or anything, trying to help anything, you were taking my money. You were in my account and you were clocking my money. You were watching my money. I'm never going to be afraid to say, yo, you were violating me. You're not getting out $1. Oh, jump in alone. Kiss my butt. You're not getting not one more dollar from me. That's what you better do. And you better not have nobody call my phone again. And you better stop having these car people harassing me, talking about your insurance for your car is up. If the car for the insurance is up, that means that the car is supposed to be mine, not yours. Don't have these companies with my number like the car was mine. It was a rental car. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's it. I was paying you for it. But now that I'm not paying you for it, doesn't that mean that the car was always yours? You were supposed to keep the car, you were supposed to pay for your car, whatever damages that happened to it, you were supposed to fix it before you rented it to somebody. Now you have a bill, you didn't take care of the car. How you snake your customer? How you snake your customer? The person that was talking to you, a customer, a client, forget a customer, a client, somebody that you're constantly going through, constant. My thing is, once your bill becomes $1,600, once you're going so hard, I want nothing from you. I don't want no business from you. You're asking about a little petty $412 for something that I didn't even do. That's why I keep on going on about it. Because I was in a mad happy mood. Like my bill is paid for them, driving in the next vehicle, minding my business, trying to take care of business, but y'all also at the same time raping me. Why is your insurance a whole cost? Why your insurance is $800? 30 times 30. $900. You're charging $30 a day, but you know that I'm actually that's so broke. You want to blame it on a customer or customer service or whatever the case is. You know what the craziest part about it was? You're traumatized about it. That's what the craziest part is. Y'all, you're traumatized about it. You're traumatized about it because, and that's the thing, that's why you keep on calling me. You're traumatized by what just happened. The fact that you kept on using the car and it was there. Once you found out that it was still happening, once you found out that obviously God had my back, you was not going to be able to take advantage of it. Anyway, I'm spent, and now I can take a taxi, and I don't even have to drive it. I don't have to do it. And now I can pay off my bill instead of paying for a car. You're not allowed to pay for it. As hard as I was working, you wouldn't even let me pay for my bill. That was tasty. As hard as I was working, why couldn't I? You just didn't make any sense. So hard to walk in this sometimes. Whew. But anyway, I'm still happy, I'm still grateful, I'm still glad. I'm happy that I don't have to worry about that anymore. I don't gotta worry about it. Hasn't been a hard snow right now. So, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. And it's crazy because once I found out if I ever wanted to have my own insurance, it would have been like about my own insurance would be like roughly 250 or 300. I have a great insurance rate, but my insurance was great from before. I don't know how I didn't have a car from back then. Oh, I was doing business and I drove my car out of state. But that's neither here nor there. I'm not gonna sit there and bash that company. I'm not. I liked that company. I don't know why I liked it though. Did they owe me a call? Probably. But I liked the company. I did. I'm not gonna sit here and say I didn't like the company. You don't have to do me no favors, but I was out there for the team. You know? I did something I didn't have to do, and I still did. I still did. The reason why I did is because I really wanted to make sure that I wasn't going to be sitting there being all upset and being all stressed out or being all worried about a situation. I didn't want nobody to be, I just had to go. Like, I had people in my family that was getting married, and it was not something that was that bad. They was paying for my flight out of there. And at the same time, I think I was going through problems with the company and I just didn't go back. Um, and then I can't get my umbrella open, y'all. Hold on, please, 1 second. Oh God. With that company, I just couldn't freaking y'all, I cannot get this umbrella open and I really want it to be open right now. Hold on. Because it's really raining. And it's not smart to have your phone getting wet from an umbrella. It's not. It's just, why is my phone gonna get damaged? So, yeah. I was pretty much with this company. There was no reason, hold on, I gotta put my glove on. There was no reason for me to like be feeling any way about this situation. Like, I just let it go. Like, you don't want to give me my car? All right. Guess who's going to take care of that? God is. When I'm sitting there stressing myself out. For what? This situation? Oh, heck no. Heck no. Heck no. Heck no. Because you know what? You're not going to tell me that you're not going to tell me that. You're just not. Like telecommunication. Somebody told me to call you. You know what I'm saying? And just out of the goodness of your heart, you just want to be a nice person. Like, that's nice. That's what did it. Because I'm not okay with that. I would prefer for you to say to me, yo, you need a lawyer? I got you. 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 Not, listen, we can make all of this go away. Like a superhero type thing. Like, we can just make all this go away. But why put myself in a brand new situation? A long drawn out situation. I feel like I'm gonna slip and fall and bust my behind on this ice. It's impossible I'm making it through this. I don't believe this. There's like straight ice on the ground. How am I making it? I just want to do it because I just can't believe this. Snow is this. I'm walking. It looks like ice. It looks solid, but it's crunching. Oh, I love the snow. I love this. Yeah. I'm expecting to see that I'm going to be happy about the situation. I'm expecting to be happy. I'm expecting to be glad. I'm not expecting to like have people trying to be like, yo, I'm telling you, if I can avoid not paying that bill, I'm not. I will avoid it. I will dodge that bill for the rest of my life. I will die and that bill won't be done. I will never pay that bill. Okay. Somebody else is paying that. I'm not paying that. Call the person who damaged the car and make them pay it. Do not call me on that again. Do not call me on that note. Like, that's crazy. I will be dead on the ground before I pay that bill. If I didn't do it, I did not. I will not. I shall not pay. So the fact that this lady called me, y'all, she called me, basically cursing me out. So, Miss, I'm gonna curse you out. In my mind, I'm gonna curse you out. And I just had to literally like, just look at the situation like, dang, I can't curse. Miss, get off my phone. because you really don't know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? And I don't gotta explain myself to you. And I don't even know who you are. I don't even know who you think you are. And you can't call me up on the phone like you know me. And you're wrong. You're wrong. You're totally wrong. Like, that's a collection agency? You're about to get cursed out, miss. You're about to get cursed out. So, I just pretty much let the situation go. And it's pretty much from my page. Just from my channel or whatever. Like, that's just pretty much where I'm at with it. Yeah. I can't wait to get home though. I know my stomach is upset, but I am okay. Like I feel like I do have to use the bathroom. My stomach is still upset, but I'm not upset with them. I'm not. Maybe they're just following their protocol. It's just sad. I'm not paying for it. I'm not paying for your bad choices. I'm not paying for your missing representatives. I'm not. I'm not letting you gonna keep on promoting people off of me. And when it's time to make sure I'm good, you can't figure it out. Anyway, that got me so upset. I'm almost home though. About to be in. I got this heavy bag on my back. I got this meat, so I can make this meat for my spaghetti. I'm gonna do that. And I'm trying to think of what else. I had some salt in the hallway, but people just wanna start throwing stuff around, throwing stuff in the garbage that don't belong to them. Don't ask nobody. You know if you didn't get no answer from nobody, it's only somebody, you know? So, yeah. I had mad fun though. I did. But I think I had fun to the point when I didn't have to be upset and I didn't have to be angered in any way. I had fun right up until that part, and I'm not mad about it, but it just seems like every day you go through a situation, you're just like, epiphany. Maybe I should just go and get that Volkswagen. Maybe I should just continue my life. Maybe I should just keep going the same way. I really don't know what's right now, but I see it every day. And it was working for me. And I thought it was very cool that I could keep on having so many accidents with the car, or I've had, hold on, y'all, my shoulder actually hurt me. I've had companies hit my car and pay like over $1,000. I've had to fix it. I've had people rushing to get wherever they had to get to hit my car, and I consider them my car. So why would I sit there? And it makes no sense to me. Why would I sit there and hit the car? It makes no sense to me. If I have nothing but love for the vehicles, if I have nothing but keep them clean, pay extra money, keep them clean, keep them fresh, and then a 360. Let's say you own every single company. Then you gotta give it up to me, because I know I was doing a lot. I didn't have to do all of that. I want to get in this house, y'all. I just can't believe it, though. I really can't. I'm about to be in there, though. So for now, let me talk to y'all later. Give myself something to watch later on. Give myself my own little time frame. And I'll be talking to y'all a little bit later. I'll kill this video. And yeah, I'll hit y'all tomorrow. See what tomorrow brings. Might just be fine. Because I almost hung up with y'all in 5 minutes. 5 minutes turns into like 2 hours. Right? But that's love. Nothing but love. I hope I don't bust my behind this stuff. This is amazing. This snow is amazing. It doesn't even look regular. I'm sorry, y'all. If you need me, though, come back and see me, okay? Until next time, that's a wrap cut. I'm like sweating and burning and all of this stuff.